This is it, the Carabao Cup final, the 58th League Cup final between Arsenal and Manchester City, live from Wembley Stadium. And it's been on the Carabao Cup trophy relay, visiting all previous 23 winners in the last 7 days before finally making its way here to Wembley with two former winners of the League Cup. Paul Merson, who put in a man-of-the-match performance the last time Arsenal won this trophy, and Dennis Tuitt, who scored that fantastic goal in the 1976 League Cup final for Manchester City. The game itself is going to be an exciting one, we expect, with two teams who enjoy playing attacking football. But Craig, how important is this game? How important is this first trophy of the season for both Arsenal and Manchester City?
Look, it's massively important for two clubs, of course it is, but just with Manchester City being Pep's first chance of a trophy, being in the first final with Manchester City, if they can win this, the league, I believe the league's over. It just allows them then to concentrate on the Champions League. So this is a massively important trophy for Manchester City today.
Thierry, what's going to be key to the game?
Oh wow, that's a good one. No, I think for me, Arsenal do not concede early because it's going to be a very difficult game. If not after that, although they're managing the cup last year.
Arsene Wenger confirmed earlier in the week that he would keep David Ospina in goal and resist any temptation to bring in Petr Cech. The Wembley win here in April was achieved with three at the back, and Arsenal have reverted to that today. So wing-backs either side of Jack Wilshere and Granit Xhaka, whose goal against Chelsea got Arsenal into this final. Ozil has recovered from illness, but Lacazette is injured. The Qatarian cup-tied. Sanchez, Giroud and Walcott all gone. So much depends on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in only his third game for the Gunners, and the fit again Aaron Ramsey. Something of a lucky Wembley charm for Arsenal. Mertesacker, who hasn't featured since the FA Cup defeat at Nottingham Forest, is amongst the substitutes. But like Arsenal, Pep Guardiola uses his second-string keeper in domestic cup ties, and Claudio Bravo has certainly worked his passage to Wembley with two successful penalty shootouts. Vincent Kompany has held this trophy aloft twice already, and he's back in today. Fabian Delph, though, is suspended, so the left-back job goes to Danilo. The last time that they won it, Fernandinho was a scorer in the final against Liverpool. It was a match that was missed by Kevin De Bruyne, who was out with a knee injury, but it's Raheem Sterling who's the unlucky man today, not fit. Sergio Aguero needing 2 goals to reach 200 for Manchester City. Gabriel Jesus is available again from the bench for the first time in 2018. Will be expunged today. Away we go. Sunny and chilly.
Arsenal, they need to put some passes together, they need to get on the ball, because if they continue to defend, this Manchester City team will open them up. You can already see things developing in wide areas that are going to be a real problem for them.
Suddenly, Wilshere finds a bit of room. And, supporting cast arriving. Aubameyang from close range looked at the flag, it didn't go up.
And through, and they're backing it up really well. Ramsey's up like you would want your centre forward. Is he just offside maybe? Aubameyang, I think it's Kyle Walker that gets the foot in. A little bit of good fortune. It is the Kyle Walker foot. And Bravo just dives in the way.
Back in training for a couple of days. Oh, it's Aguero right through the middle. Sergio Aguero, the scourge of Arsenal again. He scores against the Gunners for a 5th match in a row and moves himself to 199 Manchester City goals.
Well, those Manchester City fans and him, he started the game so well. I mentioned the term under-12s before. Look at Mustafi there in the middle. He's got Aguero behind him. I mean, that is not a foul. Mustafi's got to be stronger than that. It's pathetic defending. And the goalkeeper, well, he's just still in no man's land. You can see it coming from a mile off. Yeah, maybe the two of the central defenders should be round him, but it's really bad from Mustafi. And I think Ospina, well, he makes Aguero's mind up for him. Someone of that quality, world-class finisher. He's not going to make that mistake. I mean, people will say it's a nudge. That is rubbish.
And in the world of VAR, which we're in, not even considered.
No.
Done it fairly enough. Here's Aguero. To line up maybe number 200. Clip across and hit into the side netting by Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, Sané's looking at Sergio Aguero. I do think he should have played it through to him there. He decides to go on his own. It's a difficult angle for him. He just chips it and stands it up to the back post. Eventually comes to De Bruyne. I have to say, every time I watch a Spina, it makes me very, very nervous. Glad that he's not in my net behind me. Level it normally, but Arsenal, I've been saying this now for 2 or 3 years. I think this attack play out.
Here's Sané. Making it rather easy for...
The ball into Ozil. Get the ball nearer to Aubameyang so they can play passes through to him that mean something.
Misjudgment by Bayern. As the ball got beyond him to Sané. Something else. Going towards the near post. Been successful the last 2 times these clubs have met in this competition. Prior to that, Arsenal won 5 in a row in the League Cup against Manchester City. Back in by Danilo. Company! Well, it was so close. Gundogan, and diverted in by Vincent Kompany. The grip on the Carabao Cup gets that much firmer for Manchester City.
Well, what a moment for Vincent Kompany. The City fans have been singing his name leading into that corner. He won the corner himself with some nice skill on that right-hand side. And he could have just gone and won his team. Cup final. I have to say, the mark at the edge of the box is terrible. He just concentrates really well, Gundogan. Keep it down, aim it into an area of the goal where there's players. It's a good finish.
There is a VAR referral on the position of Leroy Sané there.
No, not for me. Not for me. It's a goal. I have to say, he does well. He diverts it like a centre-forward towards the goal. He played like a winger in the lead-up to the goal as well, winning the corner. And what a moment for him. Been a brilliant, brilliant player for Manchester City. And the team have shown them nothing. Say, if you put the defending aside, which we've become used to under Arsene Wenger in the last 10 years, I have to say, their football's been bad. Their passing of the ball's been bad. I bet that's what the Arsenal fans want to do, turn round. Look at Xhaka and Ramsey going back. Look at them getting back. Central midfield players.
Silva, Sané. Aguero waiting in the middle. Sané pick it across. Aguero trying to get the touch that would mean 200 goals for the club for him. Already the record scorer. Danilo. David Silva. And he's got one. All 3 scorers from 2014, 2016 and now 2018 winning teams. Surely it will be a win for Manchester City. They lead Arsenal by 3 goals to 0.
Well, I have to say, in this period of Manchester City's history, you think of Yaya Toure, David Silva, Vincent Kompany, Sergio Aguero, 3 of them have scored, Martin. You make a great point, and this is a great, great goal. Forget Arsenal, I'll come on to them in a minute because they're a disgrace, but this is a wonderful, wonderful touch from David Silva. He's a great player. He takes it on his back foot, and then can he finish? It's not the best part of his game, but it's wonderful across the Spina. Hits it into the far corner and takes the game away from Arsenal and towards Manchester City.
Well, 3 goal scorers who sowed the seeds, really. Others have come to support them and make the club even stronger. Danilo sprinting forward, and he's well found by today's left-back, Danilo. Sané's got the pace, but Ospina comes out bravely. Away comes Sané. Arsenal go and win it back, almost Manchester City style. And,
more than pockets of red seats appearing on the Arsenal end, and that is the sign. Fans.
Chaka in doing so. Arsenal go on with Aubameyang. Bravo again, quickly. Nobody's off the pitch. Arsenal are still going.
Even the company foul, given the the counter-attack that I mentioned, they've shown a lot of experience, and like I say, Arsenal have been, well, pathetic, absolutely pathetic. It's been a rubbish performance, but City have done everything that they've asked of them.
Well, a week which started with egg on their faces ends with a trophy in their hands. Pep Guardiola's first trophy in English football too, and one that Arsene Wenger has still never got his hands on. The treble is certainly on. For the 3rd time in 5 seasons they've done it, and they've done it with their senior citizens today. Sergio Aguero with a goal in the first half. Vincent Kompany with a really emotional one to make it 2-0, and David Silva, still such a stylist, wrapped up the win. Arsenal never really got going. That early chance for Aubameyang, Mustafi was seen off really for the opening goal.
He used to get the ball back, and that never got a mention, but hopefully with those guys, people are going to talk about it a bit more.
Be playing a full part in it. He's certainly played a full part today. We're hearing that Pep Guardiola wants to leave this to his players. Mikel Arteta, former Arsenal captain, of course, trying to persuade him to do so, maybe. But it's about to go back into the grasp of Manchester City. Worthy winners of the Carabao Cup. And watch out for the treble. A modest manager, but the heartbeat of it all, Gary Neville.
Fully deserved, having an absolutely fantastic season. You can see the spirit that they have got already, but this will improve it even more. And now it's just a question of when they win the Premier League. They've already got 1 trophy in the bag. Let's say a happy bunch of players. And for him, Sergio Aguero, a great player for Manchester City. Vincent Kompany, David Silva, the scorers on the day. They have been great players, not just for City, but in the Premier League as well.